Hi everyone, welcome to GreenMonk TV. We are at the DCD Converge conference in London, and with me I have Chad. Chad, you are with RF Code VP Sales.
Correct.
And RF Code do what exactly?
RF Code is a hardware and software platform that delivers two critical functionalities. That is real-time asset tracking and wire-free environmental monitoring. What we're really doing for customers are telling them where is it, what is it, and how is it. And if I could describe that for a second, it's where is it. So in real time, we'll tell them where all their assets are in their data centers from their servers. So whether they're in a rack or they move to a rack, we give them automatic updates where those assets are. What is it? We tell them specifically what that server is. So if they've lost one, they've misplaced one, we can tell what that server is and what rack it's in. And then how is it is where the wire-free environmental monitoring comes into play. Through our series of wire-free sensors, we can give information about temperature, humidity, air pressure, fluid detection, dry contact, door position, open, close. So it really provides a complete, comprehensive solution around your critical IT assets in your data center.
So you've got a couple of them here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So these little sensors,
sure.
They you mount them in the data center and they give people the information you just talked about.
Correct. So our technology is backed by active RFID. So active RFID means that there's a battery on board these sensors and they wake up every 10 seconds and they beacon out a unique identifier number. So this happens to be an asset tag that would perhaps get attached to a Blade server. So once I attach that asset tag to that server, no matter where it is in the data center, whether it's connected to the network or not, I know where that asset is and where it's been and where it perhaps will move to.
And you say they're battery backed. How long does the battery last?
So on our asset tags, the batteries last approximately 5 years. So that's typically within the technology refresh cycle of an IT asset. Our environmental sensors will last approximately 3 years. And the reason they last a little less time is that in addition to the unique payload that it says I'm tag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it gives a payload of I'm 23C. So, but on the environmental sensors, they actually have a field replaceable battery. Both the asset and the wire-free environmental sensors give you a low battery warning indicator, 5 years again on the asset, but 3 years on the wire-free sensor that gives you the ability then to replace that battery and go another 3 years.
What's the market been like for you guys for the last couple of years?
It's been fantastic. We really entered the European market earlier this year, last year, with some sales resource. So we've put 2 sales resource here in the UK, but just in general, our business has grown about 50% year over year. And I really believe that's because we're providing value to the customer and reducing costs. Our whole solution is really about the reduction of cost. So whether it's a reduction of cost, if I don't have to have somebody out there in the data center physically counting assets, or I can quickly deploy environmental monitoring sensors, we're reducing the cost and often seeing customers get ROI in less than a year. So our business has gone very well in the last 3 years, in particular this year.
Fantastic. That's great, Chad. Thanks a million for coming on the show.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.